Love is an ever unrolling symphony of patience, trust, and then at the top of the pyramid, intimacy. It's not something I came to the conclusion to just like that on a whim. Uh, there was a point in time in which I was just very desperate for it. I was starving, you might say. And I learned a lot of handful of things from that experience. You know, of all the corny ways in which people have demanded me to stop looking at such a realm that way, whether it was about loving yourself first, or discovering who you are, or finding yourself, I think the greatest analogy I learned was from, well, God bless whoever it was, because I don't remember for the life of me, but I do remember what they said in analogy-wise. And they said that the same way you wouldn't go, or you shouldn't go to the supermarket when you are starving and hungry, you shouldn't go into the realm of love desperate, very needy. And I thought about that for a while, and I said to myself, that's a very good point. How many times did I go to the supermarket and just like grab the biggest bag of Cheetos just because I was getting regular food supplies? And then once I'm done eating those, I'm like, what the hell did I just put in my body? And I think the same thing goes with love. You enter there and you're so needy, you just get anything. And because you get anything, you get hurt. You will get hurt. You will go through the dumbest thing. And you'll be like, why the hell did I just put myself through that? Like, bruh. It's one of those things, either you're smart enough to just avoid, or you learn the hard way. And I think, well, to be honest, my stories of love, not to say that I haven't got into some trouble with some folks and messed around, but at the end of the day, those things weren't real. They're not convicted in the fact that it was an authentic experience or interaction or conversation. It's something I think about a lot. And then I realized that you also need to change the way you see love constantly. It can't just be a set in stone process. Example, you cannot call your partner your missing piece. You really can't. And even if you did, I'm pretty sure they would not be flattered by that. I don't think they would take it as a compliment, I think. Rather, I think your partner is your greatest compliment. How many times have you been told to be yourself and ignored it? And honestly, the ways in which I learned it was that you go into such a sphere, if you go into such a sphere, and you go in and you enter such dating pools or areas in which you're looking for huzz, then and you act yourself. Like you actually you come in with the mentality to go, not a single one of these fuckers want to date me. All the more reason to just be me. If somebody out there likes that about you, I think that's a very good sign. I think that is a sign in which you should take very formal notice of. Because those type of people are once in a blue moon. Like, I know for a fact this is me, and this is how I act. If you don't like it, tough luck. This is just me, bro. I'm still going to do it. But if you like me because of that, I think we have some things in alignment that could benefit us long term. I think by that point, your partner is seen, or I guess you would see them, as the greatest manifestations of your purity. Yeah, the greatest manifestations of your purity. And like, not to say that you're not authentic and you're already good and shining in your own right, but it's like the best parts of you with some originality sprinkled into a person. And they happen to like you. I think that is priceless. And I also think love is amazing because it's not very measurable. Like, not even time can like bind love in that context. How many lovers or doomed lovers in this case, my bad, have like where one spouse dies, but the other mourns the other and loves them so much, they still do things for them. They still, in memoriam, unconditionally fulfill these things for them as if they were still there. That's beautiful. For the ways in which you go about it, I'd say the same way that your major in school is not your label, your lover is just you. It literally is just you. It's like the best versions of you. But I guess that's hyperbole. I will say though, the greatest realization was, well, at least in the time I have spent in such a realm, was that once you learn to appreciate and not to dictate, it's not even about the sky anymore. The sky is just what you stand on to reach what you're really seeking. I think we forget that often.